everyone! Happy New Year! We made it! We're here in 2021! Hooray! Please let it be a kind one. Hope you all are okay and had a really lovely festive break. I had a really good Christmas dinner, so that made me very happy. So we're here, starting a new year. All the decorations have come down and we're raring to go. Let's hope this year we get to see each other's faces, and it'd be really lovely to be in the same room as you all, doing some performing arts and things like that. So I'm really wishing for that. But until then, we have these videos to make a connection with each other. I'm very honoured to be taking over from Gemma while she's on maternity leave. So yes, here we are, our first video for 2021. And I have been thinking, how can we start 2021? And I just thought it might be nice just to get moving a little bit. I don't know about you, but I have been sitting down and munching on the chocolates and watching a lot of TV, films and things like that. So I thought, yeah, let's get a bit of movement going. And you can do this as much or as little as you want, but just join in. Like I say, you can do this standing up, sitting down, or just take it easy. Be kind to your body and feel okay with what you're doing. So, as a bit of a warm-up, we're going to do something called shaky eights, and it basically means we're just going to shake our limbs, counting to 8. That's the most we'll count to. So, let's start with our first one. So we're going to shake our arm, and then our next arm, and then our legs. Like I say, you can do this sitting down, standing up, or if you just take it easy. Okay, so let's go. Our first one. Shaky eights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 1. And just give yourself a shake. Whew. Yeah. Feel good. Feel a bit more awake. And my body is going, whoa. We haven't done that for a long time. So brilliant. So we can just give our wrists a little shake. Well, not shake. We're not shaking anymore. Just twisting them around. Do that with your ankles. Let's just give our heads a little roll. Oh, loving that. Careful, don't be. Oh, nice. And again. Ooh. Let's go the other way. There's a few little creaks going on there for me, don't know about you. And there we go. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more woken up physically. Now we're going to have a little game of stop, go, clap, face. Here goes. I'll try and explain. So when I say go, we're just going to pretend that we are giving it a good old walk. We could be walking anywhere. Could be walking along the beach. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You can see the sea rippling in. Or we could be walking in the snow. We've had some snow here over the last few days. So we've got the snow crunching under our feet. So wherever you are, whenever I say go, we are going to be walking. When I say stop, we're going to freeze. We're not going to move. We're going to be like statues. So go, stop, freeze like statues. And then we've got 2 more commands. The next one is clap. It's self-explanatory. So if I say clap, I would like you then to clap your hands. So clap. Brilliant. And our final command is face. So if I say face, I want you to pull a funny face. And each time, try and vary up those faces. Okay, so try not to do the same 2 funny faces. Don't have to be funny. My face is always funny because look at it. Do you know what I mean? You can't but laugh. It's not a pretty one sometimes. So if I say face, face. So there are our commands. Go. Stop. Clap. And face. Have a little go. Now I'm trusting you guys out there to be playing along with me here. So let's go with our commands. Go. Clap. Face. Go. Oh, there's the sun beating down. Stop. Go. Face. Go. Clap. 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 Face. Go. Stop. Go. Clap. Face. Brilliant. Well, that's a good one to do in your living room, isn't it? So now we're going to move on to thinking about certain movements we can do. Now, these movements can start a story evolving. Now, what I mean by this is we're going to now think of 3 different movements. These movements can be anything. They can be little, they can be big, but just as long as you keep on doing the same movement. Now, for example, here's my first move. My first move is drinking a cup of tea. Okay, so we'll do that one again. There we go. My first movement. So you guys out there have a little think of what your first movement could be. You could even pause the video and have a little think of what your first movement could be. Okay, now moving on to our second movement. My second movement could be, okay, screwing in a new light bulb. So that's my second movement. Have a little think what your second movement could be. Brilliant. Now, my third movement, what could my third movement be? Just as simple as looking at the time. Okay, so I'm going to run my 3 movements together. Here goes. There's my 3 movements, just one after the other. Now we could carry on doing that and doing it as like a little sequence just at that same speed, or we can slow it down. So I'm going to try and do it now, doing those 3 movements, slowing them down. Here goes. go. Looking at my 3 movements, slowing them down. Or we can speed up the movements, so like this. There we go. So we've done them slowly, or we've sped them up. Or what's a really good one to do actually is we can exaggerate those movements. We can make them really, really big. So let's try and do that. So let's get our movements and then we can really exaggerate them. Okay, take your time with it, or you can do it really quickly, exaggeration, but I like to do it quite slowly. So here goes, so we can take a really exaggerate. We can make them really small. Let's try and make our 3 movements, whatever your movements are. I wish I could see what your movements were. But yeah, we can make them really small, teeny tiny. Okay, so let's try and do that. There we go. So there's different variations how we can make those movements different. And they, if we were on a stage, they would look so different to the audience and how they would really read into what those movements and actions mean. And what we can do now is, what I think we should do now is, we could add a line to each movement, okay? So that line could be anything you like. So let me have a little think. So for my first action, which is my cup of tea, I'm going to add a line. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. That's a good cup of tea. Or it could be something different. Oh, I need to drink this quickly. So that could be starting a different way of thinking for that character when they're drinking that cup of tea. My next movement. So you're going on to your second movement and putting a line to your movement. Here goes. I hope that works. Perfect. So there's 2 different ways or what lines I could add to that movement. And my last movement, my third movement, I'm going to add another line to that movement. So, oh nearly. Oh no, I've gone a little bit blank there. Let me have a little think. Oh yeah, here goes. They'll soon be here. Oh, is that the time? See, there's 2 different kinds of lines. So I'm going to choose one now. And let's see, with our movements, if a little story evolves. It might not. Let's have a little look. I'll have to drink this quick. Perfect. They'll soon be here. So there, just out of making our 3 movements, a little story can evolve. Now I could add on 3 more moves and see where the story goes. Or I could do a whole line. Yeah, I could do 12 movements and see where the story goes. So let's see what you can do out there. 3 movements, 3 actions. You can slow them down, you can quicken them up, you can make them bigger, and then you can add your lines to it. And see if a story evolves. I'd love to hear, maybe put it in the comments if a story evolves from your movements. Okay? And that is somewhere where I really like to start a story. I'm quite physical, so I like to start a story physically. Some people like to write it down or anything like that, but from me, when I'm doing a show or acting and things like that, doing it from an action can be really quite exciting. So I hope you guys out there have enjoyed what we've done today. We've started 2021, and let's hope it's a good one. But it's been lovely to do some movement with you today, and I'll see you next time. See you later, take care, bye.